In this video, we're going to tell you how you can visit Yotei in real life with the developers of Ghost of Tsushima. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Ghost of Tsushima. So, PlayStation Asia came out with this tweet about experience Ghost of Yōtei, explore Hokkaido. I guess that's a region in Japan. And then it links to this blog, and it says, step into the world of Ghost of Yōtei and explore Hokkaido through the eyes of the game's creators and details on how to participate in the giveaway campaign. Now, I don't think you're eligible for the giveaway campaign, but I don't see why anybody's not eligible for the tour. Booking starts today, 30th of September, and the tour will commence from November 3rd. So the tours start on November 3rd. They might go further than that. I think the minimum tour is 4 people. You book through this app, which I'm not familiar with, but it's I guess it's familiar with folks in Japan. So discover the real-world inspiration between Ghost of Yōtei, from Edo period villages to dramatic volcano valleys, to uncover the authentic settings that breathe life into the game. So you get to visit the region of, now obviously you got to get your ticket to Japan, you got to pay for the tour. Tour is $135. It's I assume it's like a bus tour. It's like from 7:50 to 5:30 p.m. So this is a picture of Nobutsu Deite Jinde Muro. Sorry about all I can't pronounce the names at all. Living history village of Hokkaido during the Edo era. So they have an Edo era village, so kind of like what you're exploring in Ghost of Tsushima. And then experience the Edo period at this living history village. Try your hand at Japanese archery, shuriken tossing, and even dress as a samurai. Oh, that's fun. Explore the Katana Museum, a recreation Katuro Kojuro's samurai residence, and climb the Fire Watchtower for a unique perspective of Edo-era life. Hell Valley, which inspired key moments in the game, so you can visit Hell Valley. This is Noborbetsu Jijo Kudani, or Hell Valley. This volcanic landscape alive with streaming vents and jagged cliffs inspired the game's mist-shrouded forests on the Oni domains. The local legends of demons and many Oni statues found here directly influenced the game's mythos and atmosphere. And then the tranquil waters of Lake Toya, which I assume we're going to see in the game, with the tranquil waters, onsen culture, and the majestic Mount Yotei as backdrop. Lake Toya inspired the game's serene hot spring scenes. Take time to relax, soak in the hot springs, and enjoy the peaceful scenery. And then there you will have wonderful views of Mount Yotei as long as the weather is clear, which is the symbol of the Hokkaido region. The namesake of the game, Mount Yotei, known as the female mountain by the Ainu, stands as a symbol of Hokkaido and the constant presence of the game's landscape. Enjoy breathtaking views from Nakayama Pass and Lake Farm, and see the mountain and anchors both the story and scenery. Experience the Ghost of Yōtei in a new way. Join the Ghost of Yōtei Hokkaido tour on Klook. So that's the app. That's the travel app. And immerse yourself in the beauty and culture of Hokkaido. Whether you're a fan of the game or a curious traveler, this tour offers unique opportunity to walk in the footsteps of the developers and discover the inspiration between the adventure. Ghost of Yōtei. There's a giveaway campaign for this. I'm not going to watch the video. The video just really shows you the game and shows you some of the features that are in the game and also in the tour. But I'll have a link to that in the blog. And there will be 2 giveaway campaigns. Although these giveaway campaigns are for folks in Southeast Asia, the tour is not that expensive, and the giveaway is like $100 off the tour, and the tour is like $135, so it's not that big a deal. So here's but you know that there may be a raffle too. So here's the Explore Hokkaido, experience Ghost of Yōtei, step in the landscape only with Klook, discover the tour, enter the contest about the partnership. $135 for the one-day tour. You can, if you're in the right region, then you can enter the giveaway. But I think that you can just like sign up for the tour if you're gonna fly to Japan. So here we go. Travel back in time in Norbetsu Date Ji Daimura, where ninja, samurai, and Edo period streets echoed the world of Ghost of Yōtei. Explore the streaming Ribetsu Jikodani Hell Valley, a volcanic landscape that inspired the game's Oni domains and folklore. Admire the majestic Mount Yotei, the ever-present peak that anchors both Hokkaido scenery and the game's journey. Package options. Okay, they start on November 3rd. They're $135.15 for an adult. The child, yeah, so they've got several dates. It's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it seems to go through December, January. It's going all the way through March. So the tour goes through March. So, you know, if you got the time to go to Japan and you want to walk in the steps of Mount Yotei and the steps of Atu and the Edo region, the Edo period, then you can go, and it's only $135 to do their bus tour, I think, for adults. Step into the landscapes that brought Ghost of Yōtei to life. Klook and PlayStation invite you to explore Hokkaido through the same location the game's creators invited for inspiration. Travel back through the Edo period in Nobetsu Date Jidamura with samurai shows, ninjas, Edo-style streets. Witness the volcanic energy of the Hell Valley, whose streaming vents and jagged cliffs shape the game's misty fortresses. Slow down at Lake Toya, soak the onsen culture, and reflect with Mount Yotei in the distance. From Nakayama Pass and Lake Hill Farm, take the beauty of Mount Yotei, the mountain that gave the name and identity, anchoring both the landscape and the story. Explore Hokkaido, experience Ghost of Yōtei, step into the landscape. Get one free Omori charm with every purchase of the Ghost of Yōtei Hokkaido tour. Limited quantities while stocks last. So you'll get a little charm if you book the tour. Look, you can see kind of the Edo period buildings. You got the samurai there. The ninja, sorry. The Edo period unfolds between your eyes. This is the Hell Valley. There's a little walkway there. So it's kind of like Yellowstone in the U.S. Feel the earth rumble beneath your feet and energy ready to burst forth. Come to Hell Valley and experience nature's most primal power firsthand. Lake Toya, the scenery of the lake intertwines with the mountain. So sometimes of the year the mountain is covered in snow and sometimes it's not. Reflective Mount Yotei stands still on the lake's surface in the breathtaking beauty. Steamships that resemble fairy tale castles occasionally glide across the lake. There's the Lake Hill Farm, is renowned for homemade dairy ice cream and desserts. There you go, it sounds nice. In winter, the ranch is covered with thick snow. Walking on the snow, holding ice cream, and watching snowflakes fall, surrounded in a picturesque way. Good to know. Please arrive at the meeting point at least 10 minutes before departure. The bus will depart on time. Please be sure to adhere to the boarding time. So there is a bus. Admission times for various tourist attractions may be adjusted due to local Japanese national holidays. So there's the Ninja Show for 20 minutes. The Japanese Cultural Theater Show for 30 minutes. The Shogun Show for 25 minutes. And you've got the Ninja Show for 20 minutes. So that's their performance schedule. And you'll be visit this Norbetsu Date Jidamura. So I guess that's the Edo period village that you're going to visit. And part of the itinerary may be canceled, changed due to weather. Itinerary may be adjusted. There you go. And there's no frequently asked questions, so just book it for $135. It starts November 3rd, goes through March. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Ghost of Yōtei or see it in real life. hype this video, like it, comment for the algorithm.